Ever wondered about that? What does it really mean when your cat abandons their soft, cozy spots just to curl up next to you? Well, there are several fascinating reasons behind this behavior, and each one is more surprising than the last. Let's uncover the 8 powerful messages your cat is trying to send you through their sleeping habits. Reason number 8, safety. Are you familiar with the sight of your feline companion curled up next to you, perhaps with one of their paws resting on your arm, or their entire body pressing against your side? This is not a coincidence. When they are with you, cats pick this location because they feel comfortable. They are, at their core, wary creatures who are constantly on the lookout for potential threats. Nevertheless, the fact that they sleep next to you is a clear indication that they have entire faith in you. Cats in the wild sleep lightly, and in order to survive, they are always only partially conscious of their surroundings. But when they are at home, your presence serves as a safety net for them. It is not a sign of disinterest when they turn their back on you. Rather, it is the mark of the highest level of trust. Their way of expressing, "I can finally relax," is through this. "You will protect me from harm." Reason no. 7, undying love. Do you believe that your cat does not love you? Don't be too sure. It is typically an expression of affection when a cat chooses to sleep in your bed rather than in their own. Cats, despite their reputation for being independent, have a modest way of expressing their affection, and this means that it is one of the most intimate ways. It is possible to determine the extent of that devotion by sleeping in particular postures. Their form of a hug is when they rest their head on your lap or reach their paws toward you. This is how they show their affection for you. Additionally, when they softly purr next to you, it is not merely a source of comfort. Both of you are connected by a tune that is characterized by trust, love, and tranquility. Warmth and comfort are the 6th reason. In the event that you have ever witnessed a litter of kittens curled together, you are aware of the extent to which cats want warmth and proximity. What happens when your cat cuddles up against you is not simply love, it's also a biological phenomenon. Because the temperature of a cat's body is a few degrees higher than that of yours, it is only natural for them to look for additional warmth. It is especially during the colder seasons that your bed transforms into the ideal warm shelter for them. Also, to tell you the truth, who wouldn't want to wrap themselves up close to their preferred human heater? Your cat considers you to be a member of their family circle and a reliable source of comfort, just as cats in the wild sleep in close proximity to one another in order to maintain their body temperature. Reason number 5, curiosity and the desire to discover. There is no subject that a kitten is not inquisitive about, and that includes you. There is a possibility that your cat abandoned their typical sleeping space in order to experience what it is like to share yours. This is a combination of curiosity and connecting. When your cat sleeps with their head on your chest or shoulder, they are not simply sleeping. Rather, they are listening to the rhythm of your life, including your heartbeat, your breathing, and everything else that you do. Sometimes they will curl up with their back to you, their head twisted slightly to the side, and one ear will remain open. Not only does it keep them aware, but it also keeps them connected. Attention and affection are the 4th reason. Have you ever taken notice of the way in which your cat meows, nudges, or gently paws at you, as if it is trying to communicate with you? When they do this, they behave as if they are very young children, intent on drawing your attention back to themselves, regardless of what you are doing. But what if I told you that when your cat calmly lies by you, it is also their way of asking for your attention, but it is a much more subtle and significant method of doing so. The act of stretching across your chest or resting their head on your arm is not only an indication that they are becoming more comfortable. It is as if they are saying, "I am with you, have faith in me. I would like to be a character in your world." They are extending an invitation to connect with you. The simple act of being present, a soft pet or a steady head rub, are all ways to convey that you understand them. These fleeting, peaceful moments are extremely powerful. The emotional bonds that they create between you and your cat are ones that are characterized by trust, warmth, and a sense of familiarity. In the future, when your cat rolls up next to you while you are half asleep, you should not try to rouse them from their position. Recognize it for what it really is, their unspoken way of conveying the message, "You are my greatest human being." The 3rd reason, the soothing effects of regular cuddles. You may have seen that your cat appears to have a routine or a regular pattern of affection that you can anticipate. It is possible that they may climb on the bed as soon as you lie down, or that they will follow you from room to room until you eventually find a place to relax. It's not a coincidence at all. Cats are creatures of habit, and they find that routine has a calming effect on them. When your cat curls up against you every night, it is not simply because they are exhausted. Rather, it is because they are maintaining a routine that they have developed over time. What they are trying to convey is that the day ends with you through this daily embrace. That is always the case. This rhythm provides them with a sense of security and emotional stability, and each touch serves to strengthen the connection that they value the most. As they lean into you or press their little paws on your arm, they are attempting to ground themselves in love and comfort. This can be accomplished by purring softly or pressing their tiny paws against your arm. These evening cuddles are not only a habit, so make sure you don't discount their significance. These individuals are the beating heart of your connection. The need for genuine friendship is the second reason. One common misconception about cats is that they are aloof and independent creatures who want to be alone. However, that is only a portion of the truth. Their peaceful independence conceals a profound and emotional yearning for friendship, which they aspire to fulfill. Cats may like spending time by themselves, but they also have a strong desire for companionship, warmth, and companionship, particularly from the person they trust the most, you. It is a gesture of affection that is as apparent as words when your cat curls up near you, stretches out a paw to touch you, or rests at your feet. All of these behaviors represent affection. "I don't want to be alone," they are expressing by stating, "We need you to be here." Their lack of noise conveys a great deal. The only thing they require in times like these is reassurance, which can come in the form of a gentle pet, a calm tone, or simply the ability to remain close. Not only are you their owner, but you are also their personal sanctuary and the friend they have chosen. Your very presence is love in and of itself to them. The first reason is that they are claiming their territory. Have you ever pondered the reason for your cat's insistence on lying in the exact middle of your bed, as if they were the true owners of the space? In their minds they do, that is the case. Cats are highly territorial creatures, and when they choose your bed as their preferred position, they are doing something that is instinctive. They are marking it as part of their territory. Through actions such as stretching, kneading, and rubbing their fragrance onto the blankets, they are leaving a personal message that conveys the message, "This space belongs to me." But there's a secret beauty in this gesture, because when they share that space with you, it's their way of saying, "You belong in my world too." A proclamation of possession that is tinged with affection is conveyed through every roll, every gentle paw press, and every low purr. To them, your bed is not only comfy, it is also a secure place to bed. It gives off an air of trust. There is a nearby perch or elevated resting space that you may provide for them if you would prefer to keep your bed free of fur. Watching from above is a favorite activity for cats because it gives them a sense of safety while also allowing them to keep you within their domain. Thus, they will be able to own the space and remain in close proximity to the person they love the most, which is you.